What's up, everyone? It's Demolition Derby for Life. I am gonna do a video on the model cars. I have officially finished all the model cars I have. I do have one more, but I do not know if I want to turn it into a derby car or if I want to actually turn it into like an actual model looking car, like what it was when it first came off the factory, out of the factory. I haven't decided yet, but I might do it as a derby car. It is like it's a 1940 something, and it's hard to decide if I should do it as a derby car or if I should do it as just like a driver. But I'll decide in a few days or whatever. But alright, guys, so for the model cars, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got 5 new model cars. Just give me a second. I'm gonna get everything reorganized. So I have 5 new model cars, and for these 5 new model cars, alright, so for these model cars, I'm gonna start from the ones that I might do more to the ones that are finished, that I don't really feel like that I need to do anything else to them. So the first two, or the first one that I'm going to talk about is this one. This was a 1957 Chevy. This one is pretty much done. All what I need to do is do some final details on paint. And like, as you can see, some of the paint rubbed off, so I'm gonna repaint the tires and add maybe a little bit more detail to them. But this one is gonna be the Deadpool car. The reason why I didn't paint the Deadpool symbols on it was because I just was tired and I didn't really feel like finishing it. And it gives me more to do. I did do a little work to it. The headers aren't quite aligned with where the holes are, so the hood is actually the hood there we go. There we go. You can see a little bit of details into the motor, not too much. What, dog? What do you want, dog? I put the factory gas tank back in there. It's actually sitting on top of the gas tank protector. It's a different design to it. Interior is all red. Paint the body all white, and then I'll add the Deadpool symbols all around it. Number 5 is this one. I'll put that back on later if it. There we go. So that's the Deadpool car. Just needs to get some final touches. And then if you remember, this one was the Hulk car. It was green on top and and a purple, and it just didn't look good. I didn't like it. So I ended up repainting it, and I went with the Vikings. I might do a little bit more details. I actually might paint the Viking symbol on this. That's why I left the doors all purple. I like this one a lot better. This purple and gold look so much better than that green and purple. It just didn't look good. This was the Gremlin. I didn't really do otherwise much to it. I just painted skull on it, and the Vikings, I put that on there. Painted the bumper gold. Everything else is gold. Not much done to that one, just otherwise repainted it. The next one is Demolition Missions. I was going to paint his green one, but I ended up going with his Thunderbird. I like it. I do like it a lot. This one was actually the closest looking to the Thunderbird that I had for vehicle wise. Underneath it's all black. Painted the rear end. I painted that orange. Transmission is silver. Bottom of the block of the motor is black. Take the hood. Well, I can see it. The hood actually goes up. In here you can see all the block is orange, or the top of the motor is orange. Gotta get used to this camera. It's different. Headers. I was gonna go with the headers that he originally had on that car, but I just didn't quite work out, so I ended up just leaving the head. I just went with the headers like this, shooting up and out towards the front of the car. Paint the bumper black. I let some of that chrome go through it, because if you notice in his video of this car that the chrome was peeking through his front bumper, so I did that. Added a heart. He had Susan, I have my girl. I didn't feel like painting another girl's name on a car and have the woman come home and be like, "Who's Susan?" Like, oh shoot, that's probably not a good idea. I do have a small little gas tank in the back there. It's hard to see. Gas tank protector, cage, full cage, rollover bar, roof sign, 00. That's what he always runs. Put some threaded rod in the back. Turned out actually pretty nice, I think. And I know that the threaded rod is too big, but that's the smallest bolts that I could find. 7-Eleven, that was his buddy that helped him build this car. Yeah. I did run out of tires the mud tires. I did run out of those. I put them on this last car. These were the last pair of mud tires that I had. I'm probably going to end up buying some more if I buy some more model cars. I'll save the last one for I'm gonna save the last one for, it's actually the one I really like out of the last 5 that I built. As you can tell, I did Sachs Workshop. Got threaded rod up front, painted everything as close as I could get it. I did some other details that he did not do to his car, but I wanted to do it because I think it looks better. Got a nice chrome bumper in the back, down bar, halo bar, some more threaded rod. Got some flames, or not very good flames, but they got flames coming up inside. Gas tank protector. I did run out of gas tanks to put in the vehicles, so I'm gonna have to either buy some more or try to make some. Little bar. Dump the hood. You can see the motor. Paint the whole block, top of the block yellow. Should have painted it red maybe, but oh well. Distributors yellow. Headers, I mean, they're not even, but they still look pretty good. Got a nice front bumper on it. Tires are pretty much like street tires, but they actually look pretty good. But yeah, there's Sachs Workshop, Demolition Missions, MagCal Racing 101, Derby Man 103, All for Him Racing, and Paul Cox. I got a few. Easy Does It Racing, I think that's what they're. Yep, Easy Does It Racing. So I got a few Derby Channel's cars built. I mean, they're not the best, but I like them. They look pretty good to me. I like them. That's all that matters. So there. But there you go, guys. I know that was only 4, but let me get these set up like such. Not all the tires roll because I had to actually glue them together. And the final one I built was a smashed up derby car. I know I could probably go a little bit more in detail with the denting and whatnot, but I didn't want to go too rough on it. As you can see, I got some flat tires. I actually got these, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with them, but I ended up putting them on the front of this, and I think it just made it look so much better. And this car is actually kind of built for Dirt Shark 32. He's another YouTube channel. He's not a big channel, but he does do derbies, and he's been talking to me, and I decided to do a car for him. And I did see someone say do a car where it's all bent up and dented. I might do a little bit more details into denting it, but I might actually bend up the front end of the car too to make it banana a little bit. But I did add just for the heck of it, I did add a cage in it. I didn't paint it, I just left it white. Got a couple window bars in there, and I was gonna put a halo bar, but I said screw it. Some down bars, a back bar. Looks pretty much like a shark, so got number 11. The back end, it's all mangled. The bottom crumpling in. Painted the rear end white. I think I was trying to go for a great white kind of look, but there you can see a little bit better on the denting and whatnot in it. But let me know what you guys think. I think it looks pretty cool. And this was actually a spare body I had laying around, and like I bought a box and it kind of just had parts in it, and this was in it, and nothing else was with it, like no motor, no like no inside materials or anything like that. Which I was like, okay, what am I gonna do with it? But I'm glad I bought it, because now I made it into a junk car, and it looks pretty good. I'm very proud of myself for building it, this one. I mean, I will do a little bit more denting into it. I will end up probably maybe bending the back up a little bit, and then have this go up. But here you go, guys. There is the new Derby model cars. I have 3, 6, 9, 12. I have 13 cars that are done. I do have one more, so that would be 14 if I got that one done, but I don't know if I'm going to turn it into a derby car. But there you go, guys. There's all the model cars that I've gotten done. I mean, they look really good. I like how they're all painted up. Maybe I'll sell them, maybe not. We'll see. But alright, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm actually gonna be going to Winter Slam this weekend. It is February 10th. I am going to that this year. I will post this video tonight, and I don't know. I guess I'll have to try to meet you guys if you guys are going to Winter Slam this year. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I'm definitely going. I'm planning on going every year as long as it goes on, because it is a really good show. I think there's about 140 vehicles that go there every year, and it's nuts, and it's a really good show. So if you guys are heading to Winter Slam, try to find me, and we can hang out and we can talk derby and watch the event. Also, I did do the ice race, which was last weekend on Saturday, so it would have been the 3rd. I did do that. I didn't place. I didn't do anything good. I didn't make the feature. It was a totally different experience. I am definitely gonna do it again. It was so much fun. I do have videos of that. I am not gonna post like the first laps, or like the first heats, because there's only a few vehicles in each heat, and it was kind of boring to watch. But as soon as it got to like the second event, which I was in, and it had I think almost all the cars in it, which was about 20 some vehicles, and you watch them all race around the track, and there's a lot of crashing and whatnot. So I definitely will be posting those here in, I don't know, a little while. Or after this one goes up, then I'll start posting those behind it throughout the weeks. I'm gonna kind of make it go a little slow on some videos, posting wise, because I don't have much content to put up this year or throughout the winter. Yeah. After that's all posted up, I do have another video that will be coming out after all the ice races are done. I got a new vehicle, a new driver, and I'm really glad I bought it. And it's something I've always wanted. I just never really got the chance to buy it. But there you go, guys. There's some more content that will be coming up after this video. And yeah. So again, guys, if you're new to this channel, subscribe. If you like this video, hit the like button. So I know that you guys actually like my content, I guess. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching all my videos. I love you guys, and we'll catch you guys later.